pickup on that play. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Breaks into the open. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, they're after him! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's dealt. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta go far. No success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Branch. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Vols in the hurry up.
Brings up third down.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. They were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Got it in the middle. It's Gaines. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Snap from the gun on third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Vols will call on their punt team. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And it's been that kind of day so far for this offense, guys. This quarterback has never had an opportunity because he keeps getting sacked. That now already the 4th sack of the game. We're only in the 2nd quarter. I guess the only good news, he hasn't turned it over yet. He hasn't been forced to throw the ball up into coverage, into a bad spot. He's been good about just eating the football, but they've got to find a way to find some rhythm here in the passing game moving forward.
this is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Catches it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The run from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Snagged in the middle, it's Matthews. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Finds his tight end. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.